Looks like everybody's in the troughs. The match is going to begin in 15 seconds. Everybody making sure the streamers are ready to catch all the action. 3, 2, 1. Oh, several people. It's like 3 on each team catching the.
It's like Hungry 4 did not catch the glass though, and actually is probably the slowest one out the gate.
Yeah, a 4th person on Legendary UHCers didn't as well, but he quickly swam up and carried on. Everybody gathering around on Uncapped Crusaders to gather stuff.
Oh, first death.
Yeah, we saw Daniel right over the world. I don't think he had anybody shooting him.
I think he probably just accidentally walked off the edge. It's easy to do at this point.
That's what it looked like.
Now we're waiting to see. No one's really actually at the end of this yet. They're all. What are they doing? Taking the time getting the lumber from the beginning, or just taking song shots at each other? It looks like.
We've got a couple of people getting wood on UHCers. I think they are. Yeah, UHCers.
Yeah, and on
oh, that is first blood though. That is true. Someone was like, "Say first blood." I'm like, "Oh, why?" We actually had our first blood. Oh, there you go. Cotton is going for the first drop.
Second blood.
Oh, nice. Beautiful ladder drop.
Nice. It's a little close to the edge, so if they get caught on the way down, they're gonna get knocked right out into the void.
They're gonna get knocked right off.
That'll be easier for them to build a return trip, though. I think.
But they are completely down, and that's now 3 members of their team down.
The other team is not even down yet.
Not even down yet. Exactly.
The UHC is still struggling up here, falling behind, losing time.
Oh, there is full control of the map right now by the Uncapped Crusaders. Hopefully they do not lose this opportunity. This is really big to have this big a gap.
Yeah, that's a big gap.
They are over. That's a big gap, not even starting yet.
UHC is running around putting torches down.
Yep.
They don't look
I'm seeing Uncapped Crusaders actually putting some down too.
Finally breaking some fence.
It looks like Yuroshi is staying at the top of the mountain, has stopped to put on some basic leather gear on. Oh, there are some shots coming all the way across from the top.
Can't seem to open us, sadly.
Yep, here we go, ladder drop going.
Very close.
Daniel's doing the drop, and that's going to get confusing because I'm Daniel too.
On the absolute edge. Not just one over, but absolute edge.
That's not going to go well if they try a victory run.
They do have, they are over. 1 person is down. Oh, we dropped. I'm not sure if that was a team communication thing or if they were just dropping an extra safety block. Everybody is stopping on the block and then
I think they
realized
after the first one they didn't need to do that.
Yeah, there is a ladder set at the very top. You're good to go.
Watching Colton here with the Uncapped Crusaders. They're making their initial push into the caverns here. Not even bothering to try to dig underneath or anything. That might come back to get them. One of them's already dead. X-Pop's still up and alive, though, with a sword. That's good.
Was there any action at the mag yet?
At the mag, yes. They actually hit that. Uncapped Crusaders hit the button first. They've got the supplies they needed out of that to continue their push.
Excellent. So they were there. They just said, fine, you can have stuff.
Like
have they even gotten down, like Legendary UHCers? So they even went to the bottom?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Looks like the Crusaders are going to lock down the over the pyramid. Good lockdown spot at the beginning.
Legendary Ultra Hardcore UHCers, they're all at the top. We may have 1 person going down. They're literally all at the initial sand area. 1 person has dropped down.
This was actually
this
was part of the original strat of the Creeper Boys on this map, which I remember. I don't know what they were planning to do with it.
Doing a damn good job right now clearing this out with no armor. He hasn't taken really hardly a hit. And their cavern's going to be really nice and lit up, while the other team's is already full of monsters because they have nowhere else to spawn. Wow.
He is. He's through. It's lit. He's good to go. And just blitzing on to the next task.
It's the blood sacrifice, people. They need to start paying attention to it.
Now, I believe Hexpop is actually the one who put together the Uncapped Crusaders with 3 members, or 3 people who had been just at the second open house. And he was working with them as a guide and said, you guys are pretty good. So they came together and formed an RMCT team. Hex is now down here.
This is unusual.
Are we
getting iron? What's he doing?
Are we getting levels? We're getting coal.
I think he was getting some iron. He's gonna smelt that, getting... oh, is he gonna go for the vault, do you think?
Could. Colton has come all the way back. Oh, Daniel. Looks like Daniel is actually working on... Oh, he's backing out again. Daniel stepped into the pyramid, which is, of course, that first PvE dungeon, went through, and immediately backed out with half a heart. I'm not sure if he was just peeking. He did not light up.
C
I think he's just ducking in here.
CG Grizz is breaking TNT with a pickaxe.
So right now I'm watching Hex Pop. He's already at the third wall. He's grabbing some gear, getting ready to go down. I think he'll be ready for this. I think most of the mobs are on the other side of the map too right now, so he should have a pretty good shot at this. Only counting one creeper.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's a couple of creepers and a zombie and a skeleton, but again, being here first, as long as he's got what he needs, now the question is he going to actually run it, or is he set up here to defend it?
I think he's going to run it. If I were him, I would run it.
He's got the infinity, the flame, the punch, and the power bows all on
A couple
him.
of PvP kills there for the UHCers.
Nice.
He has a lot of supplies. I think he might be setting up for future. He has a lot of supplies. If he's going to run this...
You know, I wish I was on the
really
other team,
surprised if he
or
doesn't
a
drop off
team,
stuff.
because you could really set up some nice TNT cans, take out that house, and that takes out a lot of stuff away from the other team if you had the ability to do so.
Alright, Hex taking the time to put a little bit of a safety wall behind, so when there is fire, they're not going to get shot backwards, because again, we say it all the time, the safety rail will save your life, because often it's not the arrow that kills you, it's the fall that it causes, that pushback. He's setting up for the long haul. He is getting everything prepared. Colton again, kind of going back and forth. Looks like he's doing various supply runs.
Hex has smelted his 3 iron up here.
Daniel, once again, barely alive. 3 of the legendary UHCers are all on top of the pyramid.
And there's one in
Nice.
the mines as well.
Are they?
first
I'm wondering
mine.
if UHCers are literally just gonna like push together as a team on each wall. I don't know. That's a.
Well, other than the one who's peeled off to get supplies, they are definitely staying together for each step. But, of course, we have 2 of the Uncapped Crusaders giving the PvP pressure right back at them. Yoroshi was killed by Costanza Boy, though. And Hungry Ford stuck his head out, and Daniel took him out, too. So that's it.
CG is mining a lot of iron, and he smelted up some pork chops as well down here, so he's getting a lot of supplies.
Right now, I'm literally just hanging out the end with no one else. Me and Hexpop are here hanging out. He's chopping down trees, getting some cobble, smelting some iron. He's basically playing survival out here by himself. There's no one here. No one here.
Yeah, whether he runs it or somebody else runs it, he's getting all of the steps prepared for the holding it and for getting out. He's got himself set up with his gear.
We've got 21 more iron cooking for the
Again, he
UHCs.
still has all of the different nummy bows on him. He's got a couple of potions, TNT. He really is set for either way, for running it or for defending it. Looks like Colton is running second wall. He's already dropped down, making a little bit of progress. Just in the beginning stages, but he is running second wall for the Uncapped Crusaders.
Hex is cooking up some stone.
Cooking stone. We have to
Pressure
have our
plates?
stone look good.
Yeah, it's going to be pressure plates. He's building a cannon.
It's the only thing I can think. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
going to get.
But he could do
he's
that
gonna
with
get the
wood.
Half
he's-
slabs.
That's a fair point,
Yeah.
actually. He's going to get the chests with bows and redstone torches.
That's gonna shut them down hard because they're not even anywhere near this right now. It looks like.
Looks like Insane Guy is checking out the mags, see what they've got for goodies.
Iron
Hexpop
blocks.
has all the time in the world right now.
He does have the iron, or the diamond blocks, the iron blocks, and the blaze rod pull out of there. Power 3 bow. It's going back to the top of the mountain.
UHCers are
just
just basically
passes
ceding
off.
complete control of the third bull right now, and they're about to lose their any kind of real ease of getting this. Once they lose those torches, man, that's gonna suck. They gotta find redstone somewhere to redo that. This cannon's almost ready. He's got
Now,
buttons.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. And
Uncapped
there it goes.
Crusaders are about to shoot it off.
One made it.
Oh!
One more, and all those
Oh.
arrows,
Yep.
all those bows, all that stuff's gonna be gone.
All the inches will be gone. So Hexpop is not only looking to dominate the mountain, but completely devastate.
He's also got
his
this cannon
opponents
set up
before
where
they're
if he
even
needs
here.
to,
He
he can
just-
also take out the ladders that they shoot down.
He just did some
Which he just did.
pork chop confetti. He threw it up in the air.
Nice.
Guys, Colton, who was running second, is already in and collected that wool.
There we go. That's it.
There we go.
There it
That's all
goes.
gone. That's a punch bow, a flame bow, power bow, and an infinity bow there. It's
Yeah,
gone.
they have no defense here now.
Hungerford and Yoroshi.
They now also have to mine their own redstone if they want to run the wall.
Yep.
I thought so. Hungerford and Yoroshi are starting to build a bit of a tunnel beneath the pyramid. Have a little hidey hole that they, or a little hole that they poked out and they just covered up again. All the gear in the world is not going to do any good if the other team has already got themselves a couple of wool.
There is a ton of iron down here with CG, but as you said, yeah.
All right,
Not
now
gonna
that
matter if
Hex
they get the wall.
has done all of this work, he's just gonna run it. I think maybe. Well, he was.
Looks setting
Okay.
things up, coming back to grab something. He's still carrying all the bows on him. I'm really going to be surprised if he goes down with that. He does have a bed, which I think maybe what he's waiting for is to set a spawn. Has he placed a bed up here at all? No, he has not. He is looking to run it. Each of those bows are in poor shape. He's just going to try to arrow his way across, take care of the mobs as he sees them. Hexpop really should be able to get this one fairly easy. If you don't have PvP pressure, as long as you've got bows and arrows, taking things out before you get to them isn't that big a deal. Oh. Just a couple of creepers, yeah.
Yeah,
he's going to have a
he's-
fairly easy shot at this.
Just a
He's
correction.
gonna have third, no problem.
A correction from my chat, who takes great pleasure in calling me stupid. They don't have to mine their own
Oh.
redstone. They can use upside down levers, or levers, as you guys
true.
call them.
Oh, yeah, the levers are now in the game. See, when Dyer and I were running this in the old folks' time, you had to go mine yourself some more redstone. That was the only way to activate
I never
it,
actually had to
so
play
you
this
are
one,
correct.
thankfully.
Oh,
I've only ever just watched it.
I was Pyramid Girl. That was
Di-
Mhm.
Oh, I remember practicing with you, honey. I enjoyed shooting you then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, did you have fun killing me? All right, Daniel is working on first. He had poked his head in here before. It looks like he's on the second room, working its way to the third. He's already thrown a torch in there. Ooh, but a lot of mobs, and that creeper took out the torch he had placed. Another creeper hanging on top.
I'm curious about the legendary UH. I've seen them play before. They don't seem. Maybe they just don't know this map.
It's probably
Um,
just the map. Yeah.
They don't know it at all. Maybe like they've never really played it before at all. Because I could see why they would be very hesitant about sending anyone out to do anything besides just working on the wool they see in front of their faces. But I mean, they're relinquishing
CG is
a lot of
literally just
control.
mining every block of iron in this mine.
Wow.
That is really a waste of your
Yeah.
human resources right there to get resources. Hexpop is gearing up with the filling up
Yeah.
with the red wool. He's already got 9 and he's just slamming this button. Gimme, gimme, gimme. So they have orange, they have red, running first. Let's see what the action is on first right now. I do see some lighting, and that's from below. That's from that tunnel below.
I'm waiting for Hexbop just to get out here with this red wool, and then we'll move on, because he's going to be able to tie down third really, really, really easily. Except this one creeper who seems to be wandering around, but still.
Alright, Hungry Ford has set up. They've got a bit of a bed. They have a tunnel underneath the PvE pyramid dungeon. He is now poking his head out and looking to shoot Daniel, who is currently running First Wall. So not only is he going to have mobs all over him, he's also got PvP directly below. Yeah, he's coming out to try to answer it. He's going to shoot back. Looks like, I don't think either one of them really has gear on. Excuse me.
So, as it is right now, looks like Hexpop of Uncapped Crusaders has secured Red Wool. Do they have Orange Wool secured too?
Yes.
We have action in First Wall for both teams.
Someone's entered. Yeah, they're below. They're below First Wall. They haven't actually
Daniel is
yet.
running it.
Oh yes, for the legendary UHCers, he is running.
And half their ladders just broke.
Oh, but on the other side, we've just got the Uncapped Crusaders trying to just pin him and keep him out of it, and they're setting up for themselves.
Yeah, Daniel's
a nice comfy spot.
Daniel's stuck. Oh, there we go. You fixed it.
It's like Hexpops is taking back the red because he doesn't have anyone here to even worry about right now. Like, he could walk this thing back himself probably and get back to third before anyone shows up.
Yeah, it looks like CG might be finally making his way back up, and he's covering up their whole. Okay, well, he is in full iron.
Does he? Please tell me he took all the iron with him.
He has. Well, looks like he's made an extra set. He's got 20 iron on him.
Where is he?
Is he just going back down?
It's like Colton's running second wall just without any armor or anything. Down.
He's gone back down to grab, or he's crafting stuff for all of his team, but they're not going to be able to. They're not going to be able to do a whole lot with it at this point. People saying at least in pairs, other than CG, who's running the
he's got a bunch of sets of iron on him now.
Yeah, he's just making it for everybody.
So, right now... I just fell out of the rope! Don't fall out of the rope! I was going to say, right now, it looks like Uncapped Crusaders now have control of the second and third wool, which are the tougher wools to get. All that's left is first wool for them. They're done.
Yeah, now Hex has secured red fully, and he is staying back here. He's trying to get some shots off, and he doesn't even really have to do a whole heck of a lot because he's already destroyed their supplies. They're going to have to run back and get other things. He's looking to just shoot him across as he tries to get up this the ladder. Every time he pokes his head, every time Insane peeks his head out of the brick house, he's getting an arrow to the face. Okay, I actually said that they had the orange secure because I thought that I saw Colton out. It looks like
he went back to get more.
Securing orange
now. Daniel back
or going back.
Daniel back in full iron in first.
Nice.
And hitting away at the gold ore that he put there with a stone pick. I think that's stone. No, it's iron. I can't even tell.
I will say this, that legendary UHCers seem to wait until they had iron first before they even move forward. I'm like, yes. I mean, it's great for them right now. They have iron, but it didn't really do them any good because now the time they spent getting the iron armor on and all their iron on, like weapons and whatnot, they've lost. Like that's it. I honestly feel like they're game over at this point.
Essentially, the Uncapped Crusaders have really good map control. He did die in the lava, and it's having to come back to retrieve orange again.
Yeah, but I mean, I just don't see the legendary UHCers being able to put much of a fight, especially on third. Third, they would be locked down for a long time
is in the
if
final,
they wanted to be.
We're in the final room of first for the UHCers. But he doesn't look like he knows what he's doing now.
Oh!
Dig in, dig in, dig in, go, go, go.
Yeah, really, go, go, go.
Hooray!
Alright, he's in. So we are going to see one will get. Of course, they've got to get it out.
That shouldn't be too much of a problem. There's just the one creeper here. It's well lit up, so.
Are we finally seeing? Yes. Who is running this one? Yuroshi. Looks like Yuroshi is starting on.
There they go. They finally got the first wall.
First wall for Uncapped Crusaders.
So, unless their plan is to completely lock down first in some weird, bizarre way I've never seen before. I've never seen anyone effectively really lock down first. Like, it's always been kind of like a touch and go type thing. You can't You can't TNT it to hell. You can't cut off rooms. You can't cause innumerable spawns in there. I mean, it's just a really simple little. It's a simple one, you know. It's just darkness and mostly PvE. There's not really a lot of angles for it unless you just blow TNT in there all day long.
Yeah, you
I don't think they can shut them down from it.
facing across. Hiroshi is working on running it. Daniel is working on running out. Oh, Hiroshi down to 1 heart. Essentially naked, just, you know, basics.
Daniel
basic supplies,
is
basic pick.
out now.
Yes.
And there's an angry enemy.
Has he dropped yellow
yes,
anywhere?
he has.
Colton... Wait, what?
There we go.
He just died? Colton just died?
He had left the game a little bit ago. Colton has left the game.
He
After swam in lava.
He placed... he had orange wool, like, placed somewhere, I believe.
He swam in lava.
Well, he has it placed within orange, yeah. He has it placed within
because he was on his way out.
He never got it fully out. Yeah, but then he burnt to a crisp in there.
No, I mean, he wasn't in there. He was actually, like, on the exit gravel, like, actually digging his way out. I don't know how he got back in the lava. That's strange. He was here, weirdo. Like, digging his way out. That's weird.
Okay, maybe that was from before then, where he swam in lava. But there's a piece of wall here which looks like it's the furthest back they've got it. Just at the end.
There's Colton. He's logged back in. There he is. Okay, that makes more sense.
Hungry Ford is still.
Fine.
Oh, Hungry Ford is joined as well. Okay, so we have everybody on the teams again. Looking at the deaths, really, legendary UHCers have definitely bit the dust more. But Hungry Ford's got 9 deaths himself. 7, yeah. There's a lot of deaths in Uncapped.
Costanza Boy is at the top of the pyramid trying to lock down Hiroshi.
Yeah, I think those deaths, though, come from not choosing to get geared up as much and just going for the wool.
Yeah.
And it's a race for the wool, not race for the armor. If you can do it without armor,
Ford,
you're going to be much faster than your teams.
Exactly. Hungry Ford being taken out by Daniel, Hiroshi being taken out by Costanza Boy, they're definitely putting some hard
Daniel
PvP
just
pressure.
fell out the world.
Ah.
Hex Pop, a little frustrated. Colton.
You are.
Hey, my internet derped. My internet derped. You got kicked out, not my fault, man.
They are very, very, very close to getting out of here with the yellow wool. That would be the Uncapped Crusaders, I mean.
And Costanza is, yeah, they look like Hiroshi had made the way to, like, the 5th room, but is having to start again because of death. Up above, they are really looking to try to get an angle wherever they can. Actually went down the mountain and gave up the angle. Nope, Costanza Boy is still on top, trying to get an angle. It's not the easiest place. The runner really has to just dance around a bit, not hold still. Hex has red and orange out, secured. He's at the mag station. Building up a bit of a wall.
All they need to do is bring someone up to the top of the pyramid, kill Costanza, and then Hiroshi's fine.
Yeah, because they already had made it and cleared and lit through the 5th room. Hex Pop starting to PvP. I have to say, Hex Pop is MVP for this game. I mean, he's really been just clutch at every step. Colton got 2nd. But, I mean, Hex Pop has been shooting, he's got gear, he's taking care of 3rd single-handedly, he took out their 3rd.
And Colton is committing suicide on a... He's committing suicide on a cactus, he's probably low on hunger.
Nice.
Woot! He stopped to say woot, so yeah, that was...
Yeah.
You could have dropped all your crap and dropped out of the world by then, but okay, it was more exciting.
Yeah, you know, cactus, man. Cactus.
Variety.
So now it looks like they're trying to go ahead and start working on a path back to the actual victory monument, which is back at the very beginning, and that means they're going to have to climb the cliff.
Get on my level, Colton. I killed myself on a cactus ages ago.
Still a couple of mobs popping up in Uncapped Crusader side, but really we're looking at like 1 Enderman and 1 Creeper. Nothing too difficult at all. Oh, Insane Guy almost shut off the world. CG running naked. I don't know what happened to all your armor, but a whole lot of your team is naked.
He got
I'm looking at 3 of
He
them
got
naked
shot
right
a
now.
while ago by Hungryford. Don't know what happened to his stuff.
Hungryford is regenning right inside the mag. A very common spot to get a bed. Hiroshi is back, running it again.
I'm following them too. I mean, they're trying to keep them out of it. I don't know.
And you definitely have some good archers. I mean, the legendary UHCers are definitely getting their shots, and you know they're forcing it. Hex Pop going with Hiroshi.
I mean, if I was going to run this, like, and actually try to shut someone down on first, I would say going through here, someone have one person up there with archery like they have right now, another person come through clearing out these rooms and making basically a walled fortress of this thing with cannons in it.
Oh,
that's
Colton
what I would do.
Shot right off the world. He came to the top of the pyramid, reached into the box, and then got himself shot right over. Now have Hex and Hiroshi traded off because Hex is fully armored.
Yeah, that's what it looks like they might have done. They want to get someone else in there who's armored, who actually push forward and put pressure back on Costanza Boy.
Hex is getting shot. Oh, no, he's retreated back into the tunnel.
Coming in here with a fully armored person is definitely a good choice. Hiroshi... No, that's a wee back there. I'm like, is Hiroshi back?
Yeah,
already?
sorry.
I'm inside you,
Costanza Boy...
Hi, Dyer.
Oh!
Hello.
Your head is...
Costanza Boy,
You're such an airhead.
Yes. Costanza Boy, who was at the top of the pyramid, giving all the PvP pressure, was shot, went out of the wall.
Oh, nice.
Hex Pop can just
What did they
make a
hit?
push.
Oh, they just nailed him off the side? Did they use a punch bow?
I didn't see what happened. I just saw him flip.
Hex does have all
over.
the enchanted bows on him, so he may have just taken
that
a
probably
shot.
makes sense. That punch bow is
just
murder.
Said, you know what?
Especially
so
on this map
you.
with the 8 wide lanes.
Yep.
Exactly. Hex is about to be in. That's it. You can hear him. He's
Just
broken
need
the
this
glass.
room.
He's in the dispenser.
There he is.
See it, get it anytime.
That's good.
Waiting for it.
Exactly. Where's that sound effect?
Sound effect. Go. I didn't get a sound effect. There it goes.
There it is.
Oh, they were waiting for Hexpop to get it. I think they wanted
dispenser.
Hexpop to get it. I don't know why, but they did.
Hex Pop is getting it.
He has all 3 on him right now.
Button. Colton also has a yellow. For good measure, Colton ran.
I feel
up
like
to
this
get
is
some too.
trying to get an achievement. The person who got the 3rd wool also gets, like, comes back and touches all the other wool.
We really don't have any kind of escape plan here. We don't. I mean, they could very quickly pillar up because there's no real competition. But obviously, that is dangerous if they suddenly get shot. There is one person hanging out at the top over here. Looks like CG is in the forest.
I doubt they have any bows left up here, though.
He is chopping down trees. He's got an arrow right in between.
Oh, they aren't keeping all the wool on one person. No. I've seen it on different people. They've stashed it in different areas. They don't just take one wool out. They take multiples and they can pass it off to different people. But right now, Hex does have it on all 3 on him right now. And if they're able to get him up there, then he can be the one to place it all.
Now, Hungerford going up, perhaps going to take an archery position. Hex is shooting back. CG is down below here. He went and got himself some logs, building himself a little bit of a protection. And there are 2 UHCers at the top. Looks like Costanza Boy and Daniel.
Oh man, I'm having ideas right now. There needs to be an achievement system.
I gotta say, there is 0. I mean, other than some leather, there is 0 armor on anybody here.
I just thought the name
I think
for this
CG
achievement.
may have just lost it all.
The achievement, the Hex Pop, well, he almost has it. And the one I have in mind is be the person on the team, be on a race rule team, and touch all 3 wolves first, and then place them on the monument first. And if it's in the achievement is, if you ain't first, you're last. And that would be a hard one to get. I mean, because you've got to effectively get to each wool box yourself.
We have the pass around done around the front, which it now has to be done around the front from the last update.
Hex Pop's almost dead.
Insane was almost all the way back to, yeah, he's in this little section over by the brick house at 3rd. He kind of is running back and forth. He doesn't really have anything significant on him. I think he's really not sure what to do with everything being destroyed at the top of third. And meanwhile, even if they did try to run it, they are mob party central over here.
Hiroshi is down in the pass-around spot waiting for the wolves to be brought to him.
Ah, Hungry Fork getting taken out by Costanza. Yeah, Insane Guy back here, again, just sort of feels like he's wandering, unsure of what next. Might be communicating with his team. Oh, CG with no bed spawn. He had to come all the way back.
Hex has one piece of each wool on him, trying to get the PvP pressure off him so he can go and put the wolves in the chest. No, he's making a run for it. He's making a run for it.
He doesn't have ladders. He does have plenty of blocks if he wants to just make a pillar.
He's got around the front here. There's a chest waiting for him.
The only other thing I could think that would like make this game even more complete, like what they're doing with Hexpot right now, where he has all three on him, would be to do Icarus Cannon on the way up.
Yeah, that would be awesome. But like they put it out here, Hiroshi is in the pass around spot. There is a chest placed. All they need is for Hexpop to be able to reach around and toss those wolves in, and then it's off. But they are getting a lot of pressure, and just because it's iron, he's got to come way to the front to do so, because one of the updates was Fifth Wave made the bedrock in the back, so you can still do the pass around, but you've got to do it in the face of
it does look like they've got it set up too for ready for ease.
Yeah, they do. They do, but again, it's right in the front. This is one of those recent changes that Fifth Wave just did. Says, yeah, you can have your pass around, but you're going to work for it. They're going to, they're going to be able to shoot you, and that's what they're trying for. Just keep them back. Meanwhile, it looks like Hexpop was Hungry for it. Said, you know what? Let's just build ourselves a wall, and we can.
That's not going to work for the whole thing though, because we need to get to the front of the lane.
Yeah, we need to get to the front here, so we're going to have to break that. And
Costanza's run back down the lane, so if Hungryford could distract, Hex could just pop his head out.
Oh, we actually got some hits on.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
It almost fell off the lane. All the wolves survived.
Oh.
Hungryford's grabbed it. Didn't grab everything. A lot of armor and stuff.
How are the other wolves looking?
He got all the wool. He only had one piece of each though.
I mean, like, how are the other? How is Legendary UHCers making progress on third?
That's a good point.
Are they even pushing on them?
I'll go down the lane.
Take a look.
Back and forth at third, just sort of in a wandering, meandering position. I'm not seeing any other action at this point. They've got first. Third was just sort of a confusion.
Second, they haven't touched yet.
Not touched second. That was my real question. Costanza Boy sees the pass around spot, and he is just doing everything he can to keep it.
He has just over a stack of. Oh, he has almost 2 stacks of arrows.
They also have not pushed at all on
Colton.
third, so
Colton is just building ladders now.
Yep, he's laddering up.
And it's working. Costanza is not hitting him.
Above, getting,
oh, that was a close shot. There he goes. He's it.
Oh.
Ah.
Did the wall survive? Actually could have caught the ladder.
Did the wall survive?
I don't think Colton.
None of the wolves survived.
Okay.
No wool.
We'll see. I know there's red wool stashed somewhere. I'm pretty sure there's also some more stashed somewhere for at least orange. I'm not sure about yellow though.
Hexpop coming right back.
They probably took more than one piece. So there's probably some other wool stashed somewhere. I don't know where though. In their tunnel. Who knows?
Just the fact that they have the ladders, they can now drop down a bunch of sand or pillar, put sand in front of their face as they go up. Just having the ladders all the way to the top, since Colton has finished the job coming back down, that is still substantial progress. So they're setting it up, whether they can do the pass around to the front or they have to ladder and do it the old-fashioned way. They are pushing to get the victory line.
I mean, right now we're watching 2 players on Legendary UHCers actually sitting here trying to knock down the other team, which is good because, I mean, they're doing their victory run more or less.
3 now. Insane's here now, too.
Is Insane? I thought I saw him leaving. But alright.
Yeah, he was the one who was all the way at third, and now he's forward. Do they have a person down below in the mines again? Nope, nope, nope. That's just an armored skeleton. Okay.
Yeah, watching Euro.
She still snuck.
I don't know why he's even sneaking. Because, you know, they gotta see it, you know. If you could, I'd say, man, knock out a wall and try to put some arrow fire down on these guys. Because they don't seem to be focused on any kind of cannon fire like that, you know?
Yeah. I doubt Hiroshi won't have a bow and arrow there because they won't have left any from the beginning.
True.
He's just going to sit there waiting, really. That's all he can do.
Daniel has fallen back to the opening of the pyramid, just like in the beginning. He's kind of going from there up to the top. Now with Daniel and... Oh. Daniel backing off. Costanza Boy is still up front. And we do have somebody coming out. Insane is coming all the way back down again to the iron? Completely empty-handed. Is he just coming to collect something down here? Was there stuff left?
CG is at the mountain, the mountain, making his way through.
Yeah, Insane has come all the way back. He's checking. Apparently there was nothing. He came all the way down in the mine to try to see what other supplies they had. And is actually about to just punch bricks? Hex pops on the team, kind of calling him out. Hiroshi's like, hey Hex, you're being dumb. Can't argue with that. Costanza Boy is just shooting like crazy. Trying to keep Hiroshi back, but they can obviously reach from outside of...
CG is making good progress
way.
Towards third wall here, as in towards the house.
Oh.
Still no one on Uncapped Crusaders.
Colt nearly got Hungry Ford killed there.
Oh, Hex Pop getting... There's a lot
Okay,
of
it looks like they might
damage.
have decided to opt for an actual full ladder. And if they
Yeah, they
start
have.
working on
They've
that with
run a
sand
full
and
ladder.
whatnot just to get a barrier built up, then I think they'll be okay.
I don't think getting out is their concern right now as much as recollecting wherever they've left their wool. Nobody has picked anything up yet. They've got a lot of mob problems, especially going back to the monument. There's a crater here now. It's a big dark patch here and there. A couple of creepers hanging out waiting to make their day.
CG is sitting in the house at the bottom of third.
Oh!
I like how they're
Yeah,
saying, stop
Daniel-
derping. I think they're telling them, trying to get their act together because I think they got a little showboaty and that's come back to bite them in the butt.
Well, Daniel was blown up by a creeper at the same time a spider jockey decided to run up to the top of the pyramid and finish the job.
Yep, Hungry Ford, yep.
Almost over the edge.
I was just saying, like, just to my chat, like, as an aside, I was like, that's not a good place to be,
sucked.
bud. And then, sure enough, 2-3 seconds later, boop. Jump shotting right now, right there, is not gonna, because you get hit, you're gone. There
Alright,
you go.
Colton
Hungry.
has recovered red and yellow. Is running back. Don't see anyone with orange in their possession yet. But Colton is running a couple of the wolves back. Until he was doomed to fall by Costanza Boy. There went the two wolves that they were bringing home. Oh my word.
I don't know what happened. The only thing I can think of is that they got really comfortable. They were really, like, spot on, hardcore, really working it through, and really just getting it done. And then they got comfortable.
Yeah, and as soon as and now, you know, the one thing the legendary UHCers have done is stay in a pack sort of mentality. And right now, it's actually advantageous to them because full court press, they have to stop this run. And as long as they can do that...
Yeah, I'm a little surprised they're
game's
actually
at a
letting them
standstill.
stop them, though. It's really not that hard. I mean, like, I don't know. I want to say not that hard. But, like, it's really... You got a bunch of options here that they probably should have thought about going to first instead of just this bum rush for the pulling it all back because they thought they could. And that's come back to bite them hard, and they can't do anything, you know?
well, you can see
now they're working
the
on it. There
blocks
you
being
go.
placed.
What you should
There
have
you
done
go.
probably in the first place. There you go.
Complete protection. They're not going to be able to be hit by anything. Let's just get the guy home.
Yep.
Oh, what do we have here? Sorry, guys. This is not a stream-worthy match. Hiroshi's stuck in a corner. Got plenty of time to harass. Meanwhile, you know, the legendary UHCers have said, you know what? We need to get out of here, too. So
Yeah, they
we've got
are
Daniel.
stagnant right now.
Well, Daniel seems to be... Oh, he just cut the ladders. He must have run out of blocks. He was trying to basically pillar up to probably get some more wood and try to, you know, get to the top or finish off the ladders. He's now having to collect a bunch of blocks.
I will say, actually, this is not that good. He was a little curious why he got hit, and probably because he was riding the wall on the way down. And that puts you right in the freaking corner here when anyone who knows how to shoot in this game knows you can still shoot someone through a corner. You see what I'm talking about on this ladder? Yeah.
I was like in the wall with 1 block buffer, yeah. The CG is at third wall again. They keep having people come down to third wall, but nothing in his inventory. I mean, I don't see levers. I don't see the redstone torches. They may not even be, you know, aware that that lever is even an option.
Yeah.
They definitely seem at a loss on third. Hex Pop running back again. Dropping down safely. Not quite halfway up, I guess. Not quite halfway up is their full protection. Hungry Ford? Oh, gone. Costanza Boy
Same
is
boy
really
taking a nice
ripping it up.
leisurely stroll across the top of the pyramid.
Out of curiosity, Costanza Boy has 26 kills, has died 5 times, has a 21% accuracy rating. And we currently have Colton out of game?
Looks like all the UHCers
Colton
are
has
leaving.
left the game,
All the UHCers
yes.
are leaving except
I actually think they realize
Daniel.
that they've shut them down. Like, they don't have the wolves, I think, maybe anymore. If they see them rerunning wolves, they got to know that they don't have it all, so they can back off now and go back to what they were doing at least.
Of course, backing off, if they're not... It's great if they were making a plan all this time, but since they didn't touch second and third, is just sort of a quandary. What the heck do we do now?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's not looking too good.
Daniel's blocking up. I have no idea why, but he is.
Well, he was trying to block up the first time. You can see the first tower, but he ran out of blocks, so now he has to do twice as many blocks.
I see what he's doing.
I think he's looking to get forward for that victory monument push, or even get some early gear.
Not quite Juju Hiroshi.
Nope, you gotta wait for it.
Yeah, we know they don't have the wolves yet, so it wasn't a GG run at least.
Daniel is getting blocks, getting supplies. You're pretty desperate if you have to come all the way to the very first chest to go back down to make progress at this point. Hungerford, yeah, is kind of in the pyramid. Just are you actually having to run to get yellow?
Did they really only take 1 piece?
Hungry Ford, well, we knew there were at least 2 because Colton and Hexpop left with some. Hungry Ford is rerunning.
Well,
I mean, it's lit, but there's still a couple of mobs, and they never did like the very top room. He's having to rerun yellow.
But Colton did disconnect, didn't he?
Yes.
Insane guy,
some time
no,
ago,
why would you
actually.
do that?
Oh, what did he do?
He used dirt on a ladder to get up to the next bit of the ladder. No, that's wrong.
Oh.
Wrong.
Oh, that's wrong.
It's
That's
gonna
wrong.
make your return trip even worse. You gotta dig it out, especially if you're in a fire, dude. That's bad. That's bad, man.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's bad.
But
Dude, bad. It's bad, man.
again, you know, he keeps making it here.
Why does he keep coming here and then what?
I
Why?
really think they're just
Colton's
completely confuzzled about everything being gone up here. I just don't think they know what to do. It was cannoned. It's gone. Hiroshi is getting blocks, opening up the back area here.
Now he's gonna freaking dig through it. Like I just got done saying, look. Dig, dig, dig.
Colton, can I get moved?
Dig, dig, dig. Build a better. Don't do
Colton.
it again. No, I will punch you.
Life,
You will not punch him.
life pro tips.
You will make a
What? No, why would you do this? That is no.
Who's doing what? I
Back.
want to see.
It's an insane guy.
Insane.
It's
is
infuriating me.
putting blocks of dirt on top of his ladder to get to the next
He's done it
ladder.
like 3 times now.
And then he's had to dig out his
Stop
dirt.
for half a second and make a ladder, man.
More ladders.
You got freaking trees
Or
right outside
at
your
this
house.
point-
Go outside, punch a freaking tree.
That's a tree. There are so many trees right outside.
Right there.
Welcome
Oh,
to
he's-
Rage Dwarf.
Well, he's
Wow.
he's figured out the levers at least.
Hungerford, I'm pretty sure, is killing zombies with an axe.
Why did he
Yep.
put a lever up here anyway?
I'm going to kill you with my axe. He is in the 5th of 6 rooms. Hungerford has nothing on him but the axe and a couple of arrows and a piece of flesh he just got.
So guys, turns out. Sorry about that. I meant to talk to my stream. I'm so tired. It's 5 a.m. Don't judge me.
I do like the squeaky voice though. I get tired and I get extra low and like.
I don't think I can watch the same guy anymore.
Squeaky. You can't.
I don't know.
I'll watch.
Oh,
him for you
good. At
guys.
least he had the forethought to like break it. No, he's. What are you doing?
He's
What are you
going-
doing?
Costanza boy is finally killed, but his, of course, bed is right here. It just came right back to it.
Die. Just go away. I'll watch him for you. It's all right.
What is he even? Why does he not know what he's doing? He
This
thinks
is
there's
not
something to do here.
This is not the wall.
This is not
This is
how
not
this
the
works.
wall.
The problem is he has no
Yeah.
instructions and they don't know how to run this map.
And
Yeah, the
there's now
instructions
Go
got
three of
blown
them.
up.
Go down here. It's down here. Look on the
There
other
are
side.
now 3
Learn from your
people.
enemy.
Well, actually, that's a good point. Because these are mirrored lanes,
I know.
you can look directly across. Oh, nice. CG, instead of digging up the blocks of dirt, has just placed ladders to the side of it. So now they can just shimmy over, go down, shimmy
Why couldn't
over,
he just
and go
break the dirt? It's awesome. Okay, now they get now we've got
Okay.
now
Come on,
we've
go
got
home.
teamwork to
Just
figure
go
out what
home.
to do
We're
up
done
here.
here. We're done here.
got-
This is not.
Teamwork to figure out what goes up. Oh,
Okay, Hiroshi has been here
Wait.
too long.
Oh no, they even left the
Hiroshi?
cannon evidence there. Look at the other side.
did you blow it up? No.
No, this is not a cannon looking right at your stuff.
Redstone torches. There it is. Our chest with torches was
Well,
over there.
they've
Yeah.
clearly seen this map before. Then, if they know that there's supposed to be a chest of redstone torches there, so what?
So
why have they been
instead of
playing
thinking,
so
Let us
badly?
go get more.
Why have they been playing so badly then?
Hiroshi, in utter desperation, has dug up a little opening here, used the blocks to spell out "hi" in cobblestone, and then try to fill it in with dirt.
Look on the bright side.
Hiroshi is just done.
Look on the bright side. It's not MK gets no boom boom.
Oh yeah. Don't know. Did y'all blow it up with the creeper? Hiroshi just trolling now. You can see the
Oh, at least
evidence
Tex is
still
being
there.
honest.
Yes,
Put
there you
them
go,
out of their
Hex.
misery.
I blew it up. That's that cannon aimed right there in your face. But I think that's really what's confusing is they don't have their stuff, they don't have the signs, it looked different, and they weren't prepared for that. And honestly, I've been in that position where everything is different than it was when you practiced it, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden it's like your brain
But
stops.
whoever just came up here before put an upside down lever in the right spot that you need
know.
to, but just not in the wall.
But not on the
They
right
think it's where it's
one
supposed to go.
that
Look,
you
he's
need
like,
to.
oh, he needs to go there.
It's killing me. It really is. I can't watch it.
No, that's just an example, dude. That doesn't do anything for you.
Meanwhile, we do
And then
have
he died
Hexpop.
because he jumped off.
Oh! He's like, I can't take it anymore.
Colton has orange
I
and
gotta go
saw
listen.
Hexpop. It looks like he just brought the red and the yellow forward, dropped it off.
I think I might actually follow Dire. This should be fun to listen to.
Oh, I can't even get to Colton. Alright, there he is. Colton all the way back at the beginning. Oh my word. Hex, I saw you with two wolves. You could have made a push. You got your iron chest. Just get over there already. The moment Costanza's taken out, pass it around or just shimmy your little tush up the ladder. We need to bring home the bacon. There's Colton coming back down. Oh, stopped and hit his foot on the protection rail. Hungry for taken out. Costanza boy just exchanging deaths right now. Although Costanza guy has backed off again up the mountain. If they can make a push forward, now is such a beautiful time. He keeps backing up and backing up.
So Yoroshi has planted a tree.
Oh, have they?
I think
Costanza boy is
he's
totally
quite bored.
backed off.
I think he's quite bored in here. He's actually planted a tree.
That has been made abundantly clear. Looks like we might be looking across at the other lane for Insane Guy. I think he might be getting it. You can see the of course completed dungeon with the redstone torches right where they need to go. He's back at the top. He's found. Yes, he is placing blocks to run third. He has found the gap. He does have 3 levers on him.
It's a miracle.
He is going down.
It's a miracle.
Not being terribly smart with his circular ladder there. He's already, or stair step. He's already had to brake to turn around and go the other way.
He
Hiroshi's
has
tree.
26. He has 34 blocks and a ladder and a crafting table. In terms of blocks.
What about, does he have bow and arrow?
He has 3 arrows, and no bow, yes.
No sword. Gonna come into a problem when you get to the mobs down there, darling. That's not gonna work out too well. But if he places
put it upside down, put it
spiral,
yes! Woo!
He's got one.
He knows what he's doing.
If he places his spiral, he's gonna be able to get out of there quick enough.
Where's he going? What's he doing? No, don't break that block. What? Okay, use your ladder, sure.
Oh, Colton and Hungry Ford both back. Looks like Daniel is looking to run second. They are making a push to run third and second. Daniel is struggling with the lava, though, to figure out how he's going to get past this particular wall. It is bedrock at the top, darling. He's trying to block the actual source blocks. Hungry Ford, Colton again coming back from the top, facing darkness, facing mobs, naked, a huge section of dark up here. Oh wow.
I have no idea why Insane did what he just did. No, stop breaking the blocks! Stop it!
Welcome to my world.
If he
You start yelling at people like, stop it! Just stop it!
If he
Win!
places them correctly, he's going to be able
Well,
to
he's got 2
reuse
levers down.
that
He has 2
spiral.
levers down.
He does have 2.
Oh, good.
What has happened to all the mobs that were out here? Did a creeper just do a convenient
No.
help? Oh, nice.
Oh,
He realized
conserving
his long
blocks, yes.
Very
And now
good.
he's gonna break it, isn't he?
You know who they have to blame this on, right? We can blame everything on one person in this match. I can tell you right now who it is.
Hex.
Hex.
Yes.
Hex.
Hex.
Hex. Why did you have to blow up their stuff?
Why'd you have to showboat?
Hex pop, hex pop, hex pop. Oh my! Speaking of Hex, who I actually called the
And
MVP
20 minutes
in the
ago, yeah,
beginning.
Hex was the MVP.
He does have all three. He is going to try for the pass around, but Costanza says,
Nope.
"No way, buddy. No way. You just poke your head out." Hungry Ford looking to try to make some extra spaces.
Hex, climb your ladder.
Yeah, actually, the ladder is probably the better thing to do than... Oh! That's probably Hiroshi opening it up.
He's stayed.
Oh,
Place.
I'm so...
Hex pop.
Hex, climb the damn ladder.
Oh,
please.
come on, dude. Just stop it.
Climb the
Just
ladder.
stop. Just
Oh
stop.
my goodness.
Seriously.
Oh my goodness, Hex!
Climb
It's
the ladder.
oh, and Yuri's getting popped too. He's too good of a shot. He just popped Yuri through that tiny little sliver of a shot. Just popped him down
Oh,
the
yeah.
half
Oh,
hearts.
I want to
yeah.
see if your tree's grown yet.
Oh!
He's not lit up, so
Ostensibly
it's
is-
not.
Oh,
He's
that's such a
shooting
shame.
Hungry Ford to the right as well. I don't think there's enough room either. He's distracted by Hungry Ford over to the right. Stop
Costanza shot,
shooting him!
Costanza
Put your
shot.
blocks in!
Costanza shot.
Blocks
Go,
in!
yes,
1, 2, 3
yes,
blocks are
yes.
in!
Oh.
Yes!
Oh, thank God.
Okay, Hungry Ford, excellent. He was
All
over
three
there,
were-
he
all
was
three
shooting
blocks.
him. He put pressure on him, made Costanza Boy look the other way.
Yoshi, go.
That let Hicks
Go, now.
pass it off.
Hurry up. Faster.
Yoshi, we can see you. It's 5 in the morning for me,
Go
and he's just
faster.
like, will you just get your tush out of here?
You jump off the world, I murder your face.
Oh no! Oh no!
If one of
I
them
don't-
shoots
Yes.
them and kills Euro right now,
Where does he even come out from here?
that's
Can't-
good.
There are mobs everywhere.
There are. That's what I was saying earlier. It's dark. It is not lit.
Come on,
Oh, this
Euro.
is gonna be hilarious.
Don't fail me now.
So many
Please.
creeper
Colton
kills.
is coming back.
Colton's running through it.
Oh,
That's probably
okay, he's
gonna
going
save it
over
because
the-
Colton's here to
okay.
keep mobs from
And-
spawning, basically.
I'm
The
hoping.
Oh!
Don't look. Hungry Ford is up. They're all going to try to
Oh.
play interference.
Oh my God, he got killed by an Enderman.
It was the Enderman.
You can never trust a
Wait.
Bob, man. You can never trust Bob. Look at that. They picked him up.
Get-
They're
zombie,
going to
die.
carry
Go
on.
away. Break a block.
Don't
Go.
look at
Go.
it. There's another one. Hungry Ford, this is it.
Was this a camp?
Just
Multiple
One.
creatures. One,
Place.
Two,
Where's the other
Two.
Place the other one.
3.
Oh.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Hiroshi,
Oh.
I would also head
Woo.
spin and freak out.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
We are all out of our misery in almost an hour.
I'm gonna go to bed now.
This should have been over 20 minutes ago.